In the following videos, I'm going to show you some of the best exercises that you can use in order to engage your glutes and essentially activate the muscles around the hip joint. In the first exercise, we're going to start with a very simple adduction movement. So as you can see, the band's pulling my leg out. I'm going to bring the leg across and then step back out, bring it across, and as you can see, the movement in is going to really engage the adductors, but at the same time I'm stabilizing onto the opposite leg. So again, lean and push that across and just generate a little bit of power. Now you've got the band pulling the knee inwards, which is really good because you've got that adduction tension. So what you're trying to do is the abduction movement. So you're going to engage the outside the hip or the TFL and the glute med. So the movement goes like this. So in the same position as before, take a step to the left and then push out towards the outside, left and push out. So what you're trying to do essentially is create that hip flexion and hip abduction movement, and then in, push out. So it's a really good way to again really engage the glutes on the right hand side, but at the same time when I come up to here, my left leg is really working hard to stabilize. In this video, we're going to look at the lunge. So again, we've got the band pulling the leg out, so you've got that internal tension there, which I'm creating with my adductors. And all I'm going to do here, I'm just going to go down into the lunge and then just repeat this movement. Now, my foot can either be close to the other one or it can be further apart. It entirely depends on how you want to position your leg. So you can just experiment. I quite liked having my legs close to each other because I can mimic more of a squatting movement this way, and I can really feel this working quite hard, but at the same time I'm engaging my glutes. Now you've got the band pulling the knee inwards, so all I'm trying to do here is create that external tension with my TFL and my glute med. So I'm just going down into my lunge position and then coming back up and just repeating this movement so I can really feel, especially on the way down, how my knee wants to do this. So obviously I'm working hard to stabilize, pushing my knee out with my glutes there, okay? And finally, we're going to combine what we've done so far into a single exercise. So in the same position as before, I'm just going to go down into my lunge, and then from there, I'm just going to bring the opposite leg up into the air. So I'm essentially combining the strength that this leg is essentially providing from the lunge movement, and I'm asking him to stabilize the entire body by lifting this leg up as well. So as you can see, down, come up, push up, and just like before, change sides. Now again, the band's pulling the knee in, so I'm trying to stabilize with my glute med and TFL. I'm going to go down into my lunge, come back up, and then go over with my other leg. So this is going to be more challenging, and that's why I've left it for the last, because now you should be fatigued from the other exercises. So it's really going to make a difference here, and you can really train both the stability here as you come over, the movement on the other side of the leg, and also the strength in this glute max and glute med, because they're really working here, going through all these movements.